we have data that contains the county, the sub-county, the ward, the extension officer code, the farmer's names, that is first name, middle name, and the surname. And we have total cows, number of bulls, number of oxen, number of calves, dairy cows currently producing, and then the average daily milk production per day in liters. What we are interested in, first of all, is the summary of the total cows in the county. So the entire region where the data covers. Then if you want to generate a pivot table, then you go to Insert menu. So in the Insert menu, we have so many options. Click on the pivot table. You're given this dialog box with the title Create Pivot Table. So you're given a chance to choose if you had not chosen the region. So for us, we already selected the region that forms the source of our data. Then you are provided other options like would you want to have this in a new worksheet, or do you want to have it in an existing worksheet? So in most cases, we want to generate a new worksheet. And there's another option down there that we don't usually use, and not unless we are using the Power Pivot. We will leave this section here unchecked. That is, add this data to the data model. So we will not be using that because we are not using the Power Pivot. Then after making this, you can use the default settings as it is right now, which I recommend. You can click OK. So when you click OK, there is a new sheet created. There will be a region to your left. In most cases, it has the name pivot table 1, if that is the first pivot table that you're creating. This is the region where eventually your summaries will be showing. When this kind of pivot table creation window is visible, there are two additional tabs that comes at the top as menus or additional ribbons. So these sections where we have options, we call these ribbons. So these two always appear when we select the pivot table. If I select outside the pivot table like this, it disappears. So is to the pivot table fields that were showing to my right. So for it to show, I will click back into the region. It comes back. Sometimes you will find that these pivot table fields is not visible. That is, if you intentionally or by mistake closed it like that. So if you want to bring it back, for you to bring it back, you need to go to Analyze, then go to this section here to your right where you have the field list. So if you click on the field list, then your pivot table fields panel will show. So this pivot panel has got 4 regions. We have the topmost region where you have the heading of the column showing. So like I had shown you the variables that we have in the data set. So we have the county, sub-county, the ward, and all these other details. Then you have down here 4 sections. We have the filter to the top left. We have columns to the top right. Then at the bottom we have the rows, that is bottom left, and then bottom right we have the values. So these sections we will use them accordingly. So in this case we said we want to know the total number of cows in the county. So we will pick the county to form our rows. So when you drop it, you will see that we have, since in the data set we have only one county, then one county will be showing. Then the other thing is I want to get the total number of total cows. So I'll pick this and drop it there and make sure that it is actually doing the arithmetic that we want.